There's no shortage of smartphones with good displays, fast processors, and plenty of RAM and storage. So when camera maker Red announced plans to build a phone that would sell for around $1,200 and upwards, the company tried to focus on other features that makes it special, including a holographic display, support for shooting 3D videos from the phone itself, and support for modular add-ons. Welcome back to QatNip, and today we present you another short update on the Red Hydrogen 1. So come on, let's learn together. The Red Hydrogen 1 is set to go on sale this summer, and Red plans to show off the phone at an event in early June. But the Verge got an early look at the latest prototype and reports that while it seems like a solid phone, you probably should not buy it if you just want a phone. On the other hand, if you want a versatile photography or cinematography device that can also make phone calls and run millions of apps, there may be nothing else quite like the Red Hydrogen 1. Well, here's the deal. It's not a few built-in features that makes it stand out from other phones, but a light-filled display that can give content in 3D or holographic look that lets you view objects and scenes from different angles by shifting your viewpoint. It is an interesting gimmick that's said to work better than the glasses-free 3D display on Amazon's now defunct Fire phone. But it's still not convincing enough that a holographic display is going to sell unless we see some amazing content developed for the platform. But the most important part of the Red Hydrogen 1 is the set of pogo pins on the back that will support modules that basically turns a phone with decent built-in cameras into one with professional level gear. For example, the first module is said to offer an improved camera sensor. In the future, the idea is to add a module that lets you connect any Canon, Nikon, Fuji or Leica lens to the phone, giving you the kind of versatility you typically only get from a DSLR or mirrorless camera. Those are the kind of features that might only and actually justify the high price of the Red Hydrogen 1, well, at least for some people. A very specific set of people, but it's not a phone for everybody. It could be a phone for folks who want professional level photographic gear that they can carry in their pocket, but not for everybody at all. After all, the best camera is the one that you have with you. A smartphone is always handy and always available. For the folks who aren't satisfied with the image quality or control available on their latest iPhone, Pixel or Galaxy devices, the Red Hydrogen 1 could offer more versatility. If anyone's going to carry a camera with them all the time, why not have it to be one that can also use professional lenses or other add-ons, so you don't have to switch cameras to get better shots or transfer pictures or videos from one device to another to share them online or back them up. That said, this is all little theoretical for now. Red says the phone will go on sale this summer, but the company hasn't said much about it or when its modular add-ons will be available. After all, the device is yet to be released, and so we can let go of the modules for now at least. As the Verge points out, other companies with modular phone systems have a bit of a mixed record. There are a bunch of motor mods available for the Motorola's Moto Z lineup, out of which some are really useful, whereas the others are just way too overpriced. This could be a turning point. So the question remains, will Red's first smartphone be a widespread hit with consumers? Well, we seriously doubt it. But after reading the Verge's article, we are a bit more convinced that Red never really expected a widespread success anyway. The company is not trying to compete with the likes of Apple, Samsung, Google or even Essential. It's going to have its own way. Instead, the Hydrogen 1 is a niche device for users of Red cameras who want a device that fits into the company's ecosystem of products, or for folks who want a device that's camera first and phone second. Since there's not really much competition for that market, the company can get away with charging a high price tag anyway. And since the company can charge a relatively high price tag, it might be able to make a profit even if sales volume is relatively low. We certainly wouldn't mind seeing more of these expensive low volume smartphones aimed at a very specific category of users. But at a time when you can buy a pretty good smartphone for under $250, devices like the Red Hydrogen 1 might be a tough sell, even for enthusiasts. After all, a cheap smartphone plus a decent camera is still going to be cheaper than the Hydrogen 1. Anyway, we'll probably have to wait a little more for detailed reviews of the Red Hydrogen 1 to find out how well it delivers on its promises. But until then, stay tuned with us for more updates. So that's it for this video, and we hope you liked it. A million thanks to our dear subscriber family for your continuous love and support, and until next time, stay tuned for more.